Y'all, this episode, Evelyn is a non-mother effing factor, okay? Ain't that what you told Tammy before? So let's talk about this, okay? So I did a poll, and I did a poll to see, if people wanted me to review this episode, and it's overwhelming yes. So I had to review the episode. Y'all will tell me if you want me to review the reunion or not. But anyway, it's your girl Liz the One. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. Like, dislike, share, but just make sure you hit the subscribe button on the way in, okay? So, this episode, Evelyn took more L's, okay? So let's get into it. It starts off Kristen Cece. And Cece is talking to Kristen, because Kristen keeps trying to run up on her and talk to her being dramatic and fake, And Cece told her under her breath, like, look, bitch, Byron doesn't want you talking about him anymore. And Kristen with her soap opera dramatics, and it's because of you. You did that. Blaming Cece for, Byron and her daughter, the grandchild, not having a relationship. But let's flash back. You sat up here and you painted this man as a horrible grandfather. You have to take accountability for your actions. It looks like you're trying to blame everybody else for your actions except for you. So Cece calls her dramatic, and I completely 100% agree. And that's pretty much it. Cece and OG, they leave, The dramatics prove Cece right. She's up there fake crying. Okay, so Cece and OG leave. Christian is crying to Jackie, claims, she's apologized so many times. And I'm like, bitch, where? Where did you apologize? You apologized where? So Christian claims Cece keeps Byron from the family. And Shani agrees. Shani, ain't nobody asked you. Nostril O'Neal. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you, Nostril. The only thing you can agree to is, teach a course on show women how to embezzle money from ex-husbands. That's all you can do. Just shut up, you and your evil Nostril. Shut up. So, I love OG's energy, because, she can keep that same energy in your face. So when she left, she's screaming from the hotel and, keep your footing, you dirty ass bitch, is basically what she's saying about Evelyn. She's mocking Shani, telling her that she's inserting herself, and she's loud to prove that, she can keep the same energy in your face, and, she has a valid point. She said, bitch, what do you think Evelyn's doing? What do you think Phoebe is doing? And I agree. And then, why do I want the show canceled? So let's see. It's because in the confessionals, Shani keeps trying to label OG aggressive. She keeps trying to push this aggressive narrative with this dark-skinned woman, because you remember all the other dark-skinned chicks, they're very docile, they're pushovers, they sit there and they get abused. So Royce was dark-skinned and Royce fought back, so she couldn't be on the show anymore. Jen keeps getting invited back because, they keep, Jen will sit there and take it. She'll say some crazy stuff and she'll take a couple of bops upside the head. But OG ain't the one. You see what I'm saying? She's just not the one. So she keeps trying to label OG aggressive, but she's no more aggressive than the rest of the cast. But they're just your friends. So Shani's behavior is so disgusting. I want this to be the last episode that I review, but it is really up to you guys. This show really needs to get canceled because I'm so sick of it. I'm just over this wore out, tired ass, over the hill, mean old lady show. Because I can't call it a mean girl show, because these bitches are over the hill, okay? You're over 40. Some of you bitches are in your 50s. This is just a mean ass, over the hill show. So, Evelyn, she bum rushed, like Cece says, Evelyn bum rushed me. No, Evelyn said that she's basically saying about OG with them trying to push this aggressive stuff, that OG bum rushed me as if she was playing football, a football game. She had, but my thing is this, and I'm going to put up this picture of Evelyn in the bushes again, okay? Because I like this photo. This is a really good look for her. Face down, ass up, Uncle Luke and 2 Live Crew style. So I'm putting this back up. So what you did, Evelyn, when you were running towards Cece, basically, you could chop that up to basically trying to assault somebody with a weapon. You had a weapon in your hand, and people could sit up here and try to claim, it was branches, it was a whip. You could claim whatever it is. You wanted to hit this woman with an object, and her friend saw you, and she got you, and she tore your ass up. Matter of fact, she didn't even tear you up, because she could have did a whole hell of a lot more. She threw you in the bushes where you belong to stop you. I'm sure if she wanted to beat the hell out of you, security wasn't over there fast enough. She stopped you. Y'all thought it was cute. Y'all was trying to set Cece up to get beat up, and nobody was having it. So you had a weapon in your hand. I'm over Evelyn at this point. You know, you're so tired. Even Rob Kardashian don't want your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just over it. So Evelyn talking about, you know, I know what I bring to the table and I'm not afraid to eat it alone. Honey, child support. You bring child support to the table, and when that dries up, you're over. I mean, look to your future. Look at Nicole Murphy. That's you in the future. Okay? Just, you know, just a heads up. So they all go out, separate crews, dancing, no problems. Okay? So they wake up, Shaunie, Evelyn, and the two followers being the one whose nose is always clogged, Phoebe, and Malaysia, who is Donald Trump color orange makeup. And she's talking about, you know, how she hit Chad up, you know, about what OG said about how Chad be in her DM. So, does anybody see the problem here? But let's keep going. I'm gonna see if you see the problem here with what Evelyn is saying in the future. Meanwhile, Nostril O'Neill is spinning the aggressive narrative again. Like I said, I'm over it. I'm disgusted by it. It is flat out disgusting. Like I said, I really didn't want to hear Phoebe Frisbee, her clog nose input. I really didn't even want to hear it. And Malaysia, you know, she used to be like one of my favorites on the show, but she's just in with the crew now. In with the disgustingness at this point. So, yeah. So let me get back to it. So Evelyn brings up this, and I want you guys to remember what I said about the problem. Can you, identify the problem here with Evelyn bringing up Ocho Cinco's messages? Okay, so she opens up these messages, and in the conversation, of course, he only sent her select text messages. And hell, I wouldn't even put it past Evelyn to have altered those text messages her damn self. But I think Ocho Cinco did this because that reaction that she had when OG put her in her place and showed her the real text messages, she got egg on her face, and she keep taking egg. Okay, so I have to interrupt my own damn video to bring you guys breaking news, honey. So Ocho Cinco tweeted, when somebody called him a hoe on social media, he responded back, when did I ever portray myself as a saint? And you see that going across the screen. And more news, he also posted a video of OG at a lingerie football game twerking on her opponent's head, saying 4 of my exes. I hope Evelyn Lozada like I said, the L's just keep coming. Let's just get back to the regular video. Even put it past Evelyn to have altered those text messages her damn self. But I think Ocho Cinco did this because that reaction that she had when OG put her in her place and showed her the real text messages, she got egg on her face, and she keep taking L's. You just keep taking them to the head. You know, like you getting teabagged with L's, okay? So she's presenting this story to the girls, or to the women, because they old as hell. She's presenting this story to these women, and in the conversation, of course, he deleted some text messages, and it makes it seem like she's kind of talking to herself. And then Evelyn, being petty, is like, I'm going to post these, and Kwame's going to see it, and that's her boyfriend. So they all go out, and they're like at the zoo, and they're separate crews or whatever. They're having fun, and they're basically gathering around, like, kind of crowding around while OG, Cece, and Jackie are about to leave. But Jackie, I'll give Jackie props on this. Jackie said, they're over there, and she said, we ain't running. I'm going to go address them. So Jackie addresses them and kind of gives them the okay, because, they scary as hell. They scared of OG. They'll talk crap from a distance, but they scary as hell. So they walk up, and Evelyn pulls out these receipts, or these altered receipts that Ocho Cinco gave her, and she's basically saying that, here are the receipts. You were talking to yourself in this conversation. Once again, I'm going to ask this question. Does anybody see a problem with this? I feel like Dora the Explorer should be right here pointing to Evelyn going, does anyone see the problem with this? You know, I felt, because here's the thing. If Ocho Cinco abused you so bad, and he's your abuser, and you know, he put this mark of Zorro Z on your forehead, why are you still talking to this man? You know, regardless of if he was talking to somebody before or after you. Why? So anyway, OG is like, well, let me go get my phone because I got receipts. And then Evelyn, you know, she's got one of the stooges holding her papers up, and she's pointing to it like she's in class. But OG threw an egg at this bitch head. She pulled out her phone and she showed the receipts. And I'm going to put some of these receipts. They should be going across the screen because they're going to be periodically throughout this video. He showed her a lot of, you know, he said a lot to her. You know, he was like, you know, I don't want your man to kick my butt. And then on the messages that she put online, OG, to hand this heifer the ultimate L, he showed her, as Jocelyn Hernandez would say, a picture of his beefcake, honey. So, yeah, they couldn't say nothing from there, but they walked away. And then, well, they didn't walk away just yet. OG got them with what I love. You want to be black, but you're not black. And I'm happy that she addressed it. I find it real funny how Shaunie and all of these women did not pull this, like, you know, didn't confront her. You using the N-word here, you using the N-word there, but nobody confronted you on your use of the N-word, and you ain't black. You claiming to be Afro-Latina now, but no, you always claimed that you were Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? You don't claim to be anything else. You are not black. You're Hispanic, okay? That's what you are. And people can come in and say, you know, Hispanic come in different races. I agree. But Evelyn has always claimed to be Hispanic. She ain't black. So stop using the N-word. It's not okay. But why do you care now? Why is Shaunie, Malaysia, and Mucinex, Sneeze, Phoebe? Why are you guys shocked now? Y'all done set up here and heard her call CC Ling Ling, all kinds of crazy stuff. You got her calling OG a ape online. Now all of a sudden y'all shocked. It's just disgusting. The behavior on this show is disgusting. Is why I say it needs to be canceled. But OG let her know, you're not black. You came over here with cornrows in your hair. Now I wouldn't really care about something like that, because people, you know, when they want to do stuff, they wear certain things, because OG had on a blonde wig, so you can't. But Evelyn does want to be black. You sit up here and you appropriate black culture all the time using the N-word and stuff like that. We don't want you. I just want to be clear. We do not want you, okay? So go back to being whatever the hell it was before this. We're revoking your pass to say, well, hell, I never gave you a pass. We don't want you to say the N-word. Shaunie O'Neal do not speak, well, Nostril O'Neal do not speak for us. And then OG let her know. She twerked on her. She said, you went out and you got fake boobs, fake butt, and she was like, honey, this is genetic. And she twerked on her ass, and that's what that heifer get. So Evelyn's fake receipts don't matter. So after this, you know, they all go away, and then they go back, Nostril, Evelyn, and the other two retards. They go back, and, you know, Evelyn is faking hurt, like, you know, this was like, we were engaged, and we were about to be married, and we got married here. You've been talking to him this whole time. How the hell do you think Tami Roman felt? How do you think Tami Roman felt when you sat up here and screwed her husband and called her a non-motherfucking factor? How does it feel? Whatever you put out, you get back. You shouldn't have been sleeping with somebody's husband in the first place, honey. So I guess you're a non-motherfucking factor. I guess you got yours. You know, because he was liking her. She was like, I'm your favorite athlete's favorite athlete. And that's what you get. And then in the meantime, back over with OG, Jackie, and Cece, OG said them ain't even all the text messages. And I 100% agree with it. I 100% agree. I believe that them can't be all the text messages. If y'all been talking all these years and y'all still cool, Evelyn feels stupid. I think Chad hates your guts and he set you up. He don't like you, honey. You got that man arrested. You got him fired from his job. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not agreeing with what he did. But I'm not agreeing with what you did either, okay? I believe Tammy's side of this story, okay? So, they got, at the end, OG got on the ground, on the floor, and she prayed, you know what I'm saying? Talking about may Tammy never, not Tammy, but may Evelyn never come across the man with another bag. And and Cece got on there and she prayed with her. They giving out friendship goals here. But what really irritated me was Shaunie O'Neal. I know you think all press is good press, but it's not. It's bad press, and it's looking bad for you and your brands. This will come back to bite you. God don't like ugly, honey, and he ain't too fond of cute. So let me tell you something. So you sitting up here talking about some Jesus loves you, OG. She knows that Jesus loves her. He loves us all. But that doesn't mean he likes certain behaviors. And your behavior is disgusting. You're supposed to be the executive producer, but you're like putting together a gang of mean girls. I'm just really over this shit. That's why I keep telling you I want it canceled. But I did a poll and people were like, oh, okay, well, do the review. So I'm doing a review. And it'll be completely up to y'all if y'all want me to do the review or not in the community tab. So like subscribe to my channel, click on the community tab. And in the community tab, I'll have polls and certain updates from time to time. If you want me to do another review of the reunion, I will. But like I said, it's completely up to you guys. I'm going completely off of your energy and what you want me to do. But I have to just keep it real on what I'm saying. Anyway, that's really all I got to say about this nasal segment. I'm your girl, Liz the One. Thanks for joining me to Gossip Like a Diva. Peace.